And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Egypt make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Rogic. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, what a pass! He's got away. Lecky. And that's a good... And the finish! Now it's Cruz. Got a cross. And that's been repelled. Looking for a decent ball in. That's very neat. Big chance! Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. Moy. And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. Deftly away. El Neni tries to clear. Moy. And here's Cruz. That's a... Rogic! And again the keeper stands strong.
Rogic really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Moy plays it short. There's the shot! He's had a shot! And another try! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Australia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Moy.
And here's Cruz. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Robbie Cruz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ryan claims it, and the danger passes. Moy. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Luongo. Lecky. And that's a throw-in. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Rogic. El Mohammadi.
Merited.
El Mohammadi shifted upfield. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now that's well seen too. Luongo. And it's Salah. Moved on forwards. Moy. Always onto this. Gets good distance on it. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Takes a shot!
Luongo. Australia keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Luongo. Luongo forwards and with intent. El Neni out to the right. Very nicely done. Mohamed Salah.
It's a mighty effort!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Australia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Lecky. Luongo. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Hegazi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Luongo. Lofted upfield. And it's Cruz. That's tidy. Oh, what a climb!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Driven forward. Moved on forwards. Luongo. Lecky. Lecky going full tilt down the right-hand side. Time to deliver. Oh, nice touch. Lecky. Moy. He's in a good position.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
El Mohammadi. Quality ball. And it's played forward. Moy. Oh, can he get onto this? That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Luongo. Moy shifted upfield. Out of play for a throw. Hegazi, and it's played forward. El Neni forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a great ball here. Lecky. Moy. Aim forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a quick ball upfield. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Moy wins the duel this time. Rogic. And it's Cruz. Luongo. And here's Cruz. The ball goes in.
Gets his head on it!
Rogic. Spread out to the left. And that has been knocked clear.
Chance for a shot!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Bangs in a cross. And that was asking just too much of him. Now it's Trezeguet. El Neni. Trezeguet, who does have an assist to his name. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Moy. Luongo. Lecky chasing after it. Lecky. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Cruz. Luongo. Trezeguet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Robbie Cruz. Moy, gently done. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Played into space out wide. Lecky on a strong run down the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Moy forwards and with intent. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moy. Luongo. Trezeguet. Oh, well measured. It's Salah! It's in!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a break. And the whistle goes for half-time. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Australia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Robbie Cruz. They get a throw in. That's going to go a long way. Clearly not. Ball is over the line. Trezeguet. Oh, cracking shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to... Shot, surely! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Egypt go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
El Neni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's the throw. Ball's gone out of play. Rogic does really well to win the ball there. Trezeguet. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Lecky. Luongo.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Clearly not happy with that. Oh, good spread. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
El Neni. Played out to the right. El Mohammadi. And it's played forward. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's played in here. And it's hoisted clear. Australia have reclaimed it. There's the shot! And it's Cruz. Luongo. Oh, good spread. Delivered across. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Lecky delivers. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Mohamed Salah. El Mohammadi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moy. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lecky. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety.
Egypt are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. He's away! Great chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So now the difference is 3. Lecky. Great ball if he can get there. Rogic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Moy goes short. Can he deliver? El Mohammadi. Trezeguet. El Neni. Played out to the right. El Mohammadi. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mohamed Salah! Oh, off the bar! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Moy, that's really well manoeuvred. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, great header! It goes to show he is human after all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Trezeguet, oh, good spread. Moy. And it's Cruz. Done delicately. Cruz. Luongo. Moy. And here's Cruz. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely feet. Trezeguet. El Neni. Clears it away. Luongo. And here's Cruz. Moy. Moved on forwards. That's an excellent interception. Lecky. Luongo. Luongo. That's a delicate pass. And he's there to clear it. And it's Cruz. And here's Cruz. That is lovely. Moy. And here's Cruz. Mohamed Salah given the lift of his goal. Moy. Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Trezeguet. That's been drilled forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Robbie Cruz. Aim forwards. Rogic. Lecky. Moy. Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot. It's there. An act of charity gratefully received. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Moy. Lecky. Luongo. Proves too strong. Mohamed Salah. El Mohammadi. Up towards the front line. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, sweet feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's heaved it away. It'll be a throw-in. Rogic. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Elneny. Aim forwards. And the pass is intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. Luongo. Moved on forwards. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Cruz. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Luongo. That's an imaginative pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Luongo. Moy. Luongo. And he cuts out the supply. And that's really well manoeuvred. Moy. And here's Cruz. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Rogic with the cross. And it's Salah. El Mohammadi. Oh, that's nice. Played into the middle. Clears it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lecky. And back to the goalkeeper. Hegazi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rogic. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Australia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Australia didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Lecky stood his ground strongly. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Salah. El Mohammadi. Can he find the finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
El Neni. Trezeguet. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mohamed Salah!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Moy. Luongo. Moy. Aim forwards. Robbie Cruz is onto it in a flat. Could be danger here! Mohamed Salah. That's the throw. Moy. Robbie Cruz. Rogic. Moved on forwards.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's played forward. Robbie Cruz. Moy. Rogic. Well timed, excellent interception. El Neni. Trezeguet. Luongo with a definite foul there. Mohamed Salah. Egypt making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Robbie Cruz. And it's Cruz. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That has been cut short. Robbie Cruz. Moy. Played out to the right. Luongo. Lecky. Tries to dink it through. Cruz. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's El Mohammadi. That's good play. He's in a good position here. Rogic forwards and with intent. So what can they make of this? Lecky. Australia yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Luongo. Lecky. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's really well manoeuvred. Luongo. Lecky. He's in plenty of space here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. He's beaten the last man. He's having a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Luongo wins the duel this time. Rogic. Lecky. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well read, nice interception. Luongo. Moy. And it's Cruz. Rogic. Can he get onto this? Cruz. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. El Mohammadi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Robbie Cruz looking to get on the end of this. The referee has given a corner. El Mohammadi clears it away. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And back to the keeper they go. Lecky. Luongo. Moy. Moy shifted upfield. Back into the middle. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Rogic. Lecky. Luongo. Luongo. Moy. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Luongo cuts it out. Do have a chance to counter here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
And a chance!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Moy. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Luongo. Ball is over the line. And that's another throw. He is through here. And a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rogic. Luongo. Moy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Here comes the cross. Clears it away. Moy. Played out wide. Luongo. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Moy. Luongo. Rogic. Over to the left. A chance to play it in.
And he shoots!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Elneny. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Luongo. Luongo. Moy. And it's hoisted clear. El Mohammadi. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Time to deliver. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big. Goal! Egypt! The breakthrough strike. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Egypt have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Cruz. No way through there. Lofted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Luongo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Moy. Luongo. Moy. Rogic. And he's there to get it away. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Luongo. Rogic. Out to the right. Now here's the delivery. Chance for a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Luongo. Moy, forwards and with intent. Cuts out the pass. Moy. And it's Cruz. Clipped into space. There are a few waiting for it. Robbie Cruz plays it in. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Australia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lecky. Moy. Played out towards the right wing.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And he's found a way past. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rogic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Moy. Lecky. Luongo. Lecky. And they win it back again. Driving forward. Elneny. And it's Salah. Now who's going to be first to this? Elneny. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Trezeguet. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it clear. The muscular approach does pay off here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lecky. Luongo. Now it's Cruz. Cruz. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Swings in. Diving header! Luongo. Oh, good spread. So who's he picking out? Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Spread out to the left. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, that's nice. Elneny. Can he finish? Aim forwards. Now it's Cruz. Moy, gently done. Robbie Cruz, played into the box. Trezeguet. Australia still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Lecky. Luongo. Moy. Nice physical challenge. Trezeguet. And it's Salah. El Mohammadi. And it's played forward. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lecky. Oh, played through for the wide man. Looking for a decent ball in. He came in hard, very hard.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cruz. Oh, smashing header!
It's there! They are right back in business.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Out to the left it goes. El Neni. And he's following up! Lecky. Lecky. Moy forwards and with intent. And it's Cruz. Luongo. Moy. Trezeguet. Trezeguet goes on a run down the left wing. Trezeguet. He's having a look round. Rogic. That'll be a throw-in. Another throw-in. Moy. Oh, a delicate chip through. Robbie Cruz looking to get on the end of this. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Moy. Throw in. And here's Cruz. Can he deliver? Aimed in towards the centre. Over to the left. Spread out to the left. Oh, played right into his path. Nice interception, well timed. Mohamed Salah. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Moved on forwards. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Moy. Aim forwards. El Mohammadi. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's really well manoeuvred. Moy. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Salah. Moy. 75 minutes played. He's looking to win it for them. He's found a way through. Ball driven towards the far post.
Australia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
El Mohammadi. Out to the left it goes. Brilliantly cut out.
Egypt clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Trezeguet. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Moy forwards and with intent. Cruz delivered across. Lecky.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moved on forwards. Some good work on the right flank here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Knocks it out wide. Trezeguet. And he's certainly onside here. Cross in. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Luongo. Moy. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Moy. Moy.
Australia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah chooses to go cross-field. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Trezeguet. Oh, it's played into the area.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Luongo. Lecky. Wins the duel this time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Moy.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Robbie Cruz looking to run onto it.
Goes for a shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's El Mohammadi. El Mohammadi played with finesse.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Luongo. Luongo forwards and with intent. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross needs to be good. Played out to the right. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Moy. And it's Cruz. Robbie Cruz, who does have an assist to his name. Luongo. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Out to the right. Thinks one through. Oh, great! There's the shot! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And that has been cleared. That's a throw. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And that's it. There's the header! Oh, should have put that away. Now it's Cruz. Moy. And here's Cruz. And here's Cruz. Oh, that's neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lecky. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Trezeguet. Can he get onto this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now the breakaway. Rogic. Oh, super find. He's got away. Moved on forwards. Lecky. Rogic. Cruz. Robbie Cruz looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that has been knocked clear. Moy. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Lecky. Spread out to the left. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. Takes a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Egypt take the lead. Lecky. Tries a measured ball. And the keeper has it. Mohamed Salah played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Cruz. Ambitious ball here. Cruz. That looks a good cross. And that has been cleared. Over to the left. And it's Cruz. Luongo. Lecky. And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Moy. Moy played out towards the right wing. Luongo. Lecky. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hegazi. Moved on forwards. Moy. And here's Cruz. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that has been knocked clear. Moy. And here's Cruz. Looks across and plays it in. Clears it away. Robbie Cruz! So close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Trezeguet. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rogic. Luongo. Lecky. Luongo. Lecky. A chance to play it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Oh, played through for the wide man.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Moy, and it's Cruz. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. Moy. Robbie Cruz. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Australia cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Moy into the channel. Hit into the middle. And here's Cruz. Cruz. Danger averted for now. Luongo. He can get that clear. Lecky.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Australia desperately need a goal, and shot a goal! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over, it's all square once more! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. A heavy challenge. Moy. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Robbie Cruz is over the first kick. And he's found the net.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Lecky will take their second.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Trezeguet is the man who's second in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The third man in the queue. Oh, Cooley does it.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
And stepping up, the skipper. Top corner. Three each. Rogic is the fourth man to step up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Moy just needs to keep his nerve here. He's buried it, and he's won it. Australia have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to our performance in the opening ceremony.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Luongo. Hegazi. Well read, nice interception. Egypt have reclaimed it. Moy. Robbie Cruz. Moy. Luongo. Moy. Moy proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Al Mohammadi goes forward. Rogic. And it's Cruz. Moy. Luongo. Moy. And it's played forward. El Mohammadi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Salah cuts out the pass. Moy. And it's Cruz. And here's Cruz. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Cruz. Robbie Cruz! Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that is out of play. Rogic. Trezeguet. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Al Mohammadi delivers. Luongo. And that's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moy. Moy, gently done. In with the challenge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Is onto it in a flash. Lecky. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rogic. Luongo shifted upfield. Oh, played through for the wide man. Robbie Cruz. Moy. Still goalless at the moment. Luongo, Jogic, Luongo. And that has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Luongo, forwards and with intent. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's been drilled forward.
Australia, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Driven forward. Al Mohammadi can get it clear. Luongo. Looks to the other side. Jogic.
Chance for a shot!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Luongo. Tries a deft little ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Aim forwards. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Al Mohammadi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he deliver? Lecky. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Moy does really well to win the ball there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. It's an inviting looking ball that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Moy. Moy. And it's Cruz. So who's he picking out? Cruz.
And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Quality ball. Moved on forwards. Robbie Cruz. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Ambitious ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lecky. Moy. Australia have a free kick. And he's going direct. And that has been cleared. Rogic. Out to the left it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. Up towards the front line. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lecky. Rogic. Moy. Serves up across. Clears it away. Trezeguet. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Moy. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Cruz. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, smashing header! Spread out to the left, and here's Cruz. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. It's a threatening ball. Robbie Cruz. Moy. Oh, sweet feet. Luongo. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's Cruz. It's run loose here. Moy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Luongo. Oh, good spread. Cleared away. Luongo. Rogic.
He's had a shot!
El Mohammadi can get it clear. Out of play for a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rogic. Moy. He's through here. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Here's the header!
No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's played forward. And it's El Neni. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Australia have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Australia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Aim forwards.
Australia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Luongo. Luongo, gently done. Hegazi moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Moy. El Mohammadi. Played towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Moy. Luongo. That's a cute ball. Here comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Rogic with the cross. Trezeguet attempts a clearance. Lecky. Lecky crossed in once more. Can he finish? And he thumps it clear. He's in plenty of space here. Lecky. Luongo. Rogic. Clearly not happy with that. Elneny. Aim forwards. Australia going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's going to go a long way. And it's played forward. That's good play. Time to deliver. Very nicely done. Lecky. Luongo. Oh, that's neat. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that was nowhere near his best. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Luongo knocks it out wide. Lecky delivers. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. We've won a throw in. Trezeguet going full tilt down the left. Now it's Trezeguet, played in with purpose. Moved on forwards. Moy. Almost an hour gone. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Cruz. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Luongo. Moy wins the duel this time. Trezeguet gets good distance on it. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. Rogic. Moy. Luongo. Moy. Luongo. Proves too strong. Moy. Robbie Cruz. Rogic aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Rogic. And it's Cruz. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Luongo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the left. Trezeguet. Lovely feet. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A chance to play it in. Lecky getting this one clear. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Sticks it away! And late in the day, a telling moment. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Moy. Succumbs to the pressure.
Australia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Hegazi is onto it in a flash. Just about up to 75 minutes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Australia are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And here's Cruz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's tidy. Strong running down that left flank. And back to the goalkeeper. Moy. And that's really well manoeuvred. Luongo. Out to the left it goes.
Australia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Moy. Cruz. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Moy. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. That's the throw. And across it goes. And he's dealt with that well. And it's Cruz. Moy. Luongo played out to the left flank. Cleared away. Luongo. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Australia have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Luongo. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Delivered in. Rogic. And he's heaved it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nice control. Moy. Rogic. And here's Cruz. Tries to get it clear.
Australia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. The final 5 minutes. Moy. Moy, gently done. And it's Cruz. Oh, it's come loose. Moy. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Luongo. Luongo. Moy. Back into the middle, played out wide. And here's Cruz. They need to get it in quick. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Australia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Cruz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Moy. Done delicately. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Robbie Cruz. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.